Okay, so this is row 12. I've done my 3 stocking stitch, and then I have 1 to start with the row. I have knit 1 and then knit 5. All right. Then the next thing it tells me to do is to yarn over. Okay, so my yarn over, which is clear, I start at the back, bring it over. All right, so let's do that again. So I start at the back, bring it over. Okay, so it's there on that right needle. And then I'm looking at my directions at the same time, slip 1. Okay, knit 2 together. All right, so then I'm going to pass the slip stitch over. And then I'm going to yarn over again, front to back. So the yarn ends up in the back. All right, then I'm going to knit 5. Yarn over. Slip 1. Knit 2 together. Pass the slip stitch over. Yarn over. All right. One of the common problems that people have with this blanket is that their stitch count is off at the end of a row. And in trying to figure out why that might be, I'm thinking it might have to do with when on the back side when we're purling, specifically purling the yarn overs. All right. So let me just kind of walk through that. So I'm on the purl side. This is row 13. And remember, we're purling every odd row. So I'm working my purls in. All right, so here's a yarn over. So I'm going to just pull him in, knit, purl him, then here's a regular stitch. Oops. And then right here, this is actually 2 stitches, and I have a feeling these might be getting worked as 1. So I'm going to get that yarn over. And when I pulled that yarn over off, I see that there's just a regular stitch there. I feel like maybe those are both getting caught up as 1 stitch. That's the only thing I can think of. Oops. And so that's why maybe when you get to the end of your purl row and you start on your next pattern row, you don't have the requisite number of stitches. Okay, so now I'm going to work row 14. Easy for me to say. Just so we can show some slip knits. I'm having a problem keeping my stitches on. Okay, so I'm working my seed stitch at the beginning of the row. And then for row 14, I'm going to knit the first 7 and then start my pattern. All right, so three, 4. Okay, so the pattern tells me to yarn over, slip slit knit, and then knit 6. Okay, so I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to slip, get my needle back under there, and knit. All right, and then I'm going to work 6. Okay, I'm going to get yarn over, slip, and knit. Then work my 6. Okay, 6, yarn over, slip, slip, knit. What's it tell me? I am going to go until the last 3 stitches, okay? Just stocking stitch them, okay? So then I'm going to yarn over. Wait, I'm doing my 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then I've got my 3 stocking stitch. I'm sorry, seed stitch. There we go. So you can see that pattern coming on.